But this people, this tribe here, accept and embrace and love all people.
Hey, what's up New Zealand and the world? Lucas Lawman's Kiwi Voice, back at Latimer Square in central Christchurch for the Freedom and Rights Coalition Three Waters March. Sorry, just checking the mic there. So the crowd numbers are pretty similar to what we had out in the Rangiora a few weeks back, although it has swelled quite a bit in the last 10 or 15 minutes. We're at 11:15, and these things we usually sort of hang around till 11:30, 11:45 before they get the march going, waiting for numbers to beef things up. Focus is on Three Waters today, so it'll be interesting to see during when we get amongst the crowd and talk to some Kiwis whether that feeling is directed at Three Waters or whether we're still just here to protest the situation in New Zealand in multiple facets. Absolutely gorgeous day here in Christchurch. I tell you what, beautiful winter's day. It's about 15 or 16 degrees. Could almost be losing the hoodie. We'll get amongst it and we'll see how we're getting on.
5477. Basically your details will go into a database. They'll be kept confidential. Okay, and then you'll get a response either via email, text, to
So it's 25 past 11 and looks like the march is getting underway. You'll see the bikes there up the front as per usual. We've got the crowd walking towards us from behind me here, getting ready to start the march. So we'll get in position and we'll catch some of this coming through. Commentator. So a small one today, team, that's for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. See, a majority of the signs have focused on that message as advertised to stop the Three Waters asset grab. What's up, bros?
Hey, Lucas.
Evening. Hey, man. Beautiful people. Love it. It always looks a heck of a lot better when we're bunched up. We must be a couple of hundred. Nice one, team. Good vibe. As I say, beautiful day for it. Look, we've even got an InfoWars cap. Loving it. Let's get amongst it.
Behind on a bike.
So once again, coming through New Regent Street, and it's being a beautiful day. There's a number of people out, so it'll be interesting to see some of the reaction here as we go past. All right, so I bumped into Fiona on the march. So tell us why you're marching today, Fiona.
Because I don't agree with what the government's doing with taking over the control of the water infrastructure in New Zealand, especially when the citizens and councils have spoken and they don't want it, and the government's doing it anyway.
It's almost unanimous. It's pretty crazy that they're continuing to push, right?
It's unbelievable. Like, that's not democracy, and it's not what the people want. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for talking to Phil. So tell us why you're marching today, Phil.
Oh, I just think it's an effective theft of assets. I mean, it's unconstitutional. The whole process hasn't followed the correct process. I heard a while ago that even the former mayor of Christchurch revealed that this was approved at cabinet level 3 or 4 days before the submissions were read.
Yeah, right.
So councils have spent millions and millions of dollars putting their justification forward. And the government has already in secret decided this is going ahead anyway.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Appreciate you talking to us. How's security been today?
Very good, mate. Minimal issues.
Excellent.
Causing a bit of a stir, but nothing out of the usual.
Usual stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So our people at the back can hear. So if you can move forward, please. Everyone can hear. Awesome.
Keep moving up. Keep moving up, whānau.
E hoa atua o ngā iwi mataura a ta whakarona me aroha noa kia hua ko te pai kia tautoa ta whai mana ki tia mai Aotearoa, God of nations, at thy feet, in the bones of love we meet. Hear our voices, we entreat. God defend our free land. God Pacific's triple star, from the shafts of strife and war, make her praises heard afar. God defend New Zealand.
Awesome. Because when everything hits the fan, and it's going to, this is the calm before the storm, guess what? People are going to want to come out and march and stand and protest and be heard and be seen. So we got the platform for them, and when they come back, we'll give them a big fat hug. Please welcome Carleen.
Thank you very much for having us here. Ko Carleen Hiri ora toku ingoa, no Ngāpui me Ngāti Parau me Ngāti Wai toku iwi, and on behalf of our movement, Save Our Children Aotearoa, we've been travelling the country raising awareness about crimes against children. How much more evidence do you need? How many more children need to come forward with evidence before you even believe that it's actually happening? In Christchurch, we saw the biggest fight against our kaupapa to date. Our 9th presentation out of 23. We had 2 venues cancelled within the space of 6 hours because of our current nation's cancel culture club. Why would you want to stop an awareness raising hikoi about crimes against children? Thank you.
It all comes from the heavens above.
That's right.
Nobody owns it.
That's right.
That's a good start. Nobody owns it, and the local council, it's their responsibility to build and maintain and protect our 3 waters. Not the job of the government of the Wicked Witch in Wellington. It ain't her place. It's our place. It's our local government. And apparently most of the local governments around the nation, the council, are on the same page as us. So I say, where are you? Apparently most farmers are on the same page as us. Where are you? You're too selfish, worried about your own little farm. There's a nation at stake here. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Farmers go around saying, and good on them, that they're the backbone of the country. Well, you're looking at the heart of the country right here.
Right. As you hear people, here we're standing marching for the people our 3 waters. Off our water! 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 Take your hands! Off our water! Take your hands! Off our water! Take your hands! Off our water!
To Mick on the march. So tell us why you're marching today, Mick.
Well, I'm marching because generally our freedoms are being trampled on. This is not just about mandates and things like that. This is specifically about 3 waters, and I see this as an assault against democracy in particular, and nepotism on the highest level.
There's definitely been a bit of that, specifically recently in the news, right?
Yeah, exactly, with the Mahutas family, and specifically. It's just pure nepotism, and it's a disgrace. And in fact, for this to be condoned by our central government, it just tells you everything you need to know about the state of our democracy.
I think so. So there we have it, team. That's the end of another Freedom and Rights Coalition march through the CBD of Christchurch. March against 3 waters today. Appreciate you taking the time to tune in and watch. As per usual, comment down below, share these links around. But for now, team, stay safe, stay free. We'll see you again real soon.